Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Ola, also known as the Blind Photoman, and welcome to my space, my channel, whatever you want to call it. I mean, it's the digital world right now, and this is just like the new MySpace or Facebook or whatever. But anyway, I'm happy to be here, and I'm glad you guys are here. So I'm trying to make this short introduction video so we can like get to know each other and see what we can do for each other. Anyway, my YouTube channel, this one that I have, it's going to be for street photography, travel, and travel essentials. So when I say, I'm sorry. So when I say travel essentials, all I'm saying is that it's going to be about a lot of stuff. Um, Travel cologne, travel bags, tripods, cameras, and stuff like that. But also, I will be like giving you guys like 3 to 4 tips on how to shoot street photography because I'm very I think I believe I'm not thinking I believe that I'm good at street photography, and you know what to say, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So let's see what else can we say. Oh, I have a note. I have to check my note real quick. So the first thing about street photography or any photography that you probably want to be doing is to plan your shot. It's better to plan your shot before leaving the house, like, or probably before going anywhere. Just make sure you plan your movement, know where you're going to, know about your surroundings. Because I live very close to Chicago, and it's crazy in Chicago. You just can't be like using your camera anyhow. You have to be like observant. So I would say make sure you plan your shot, know about your surroundings, and know the point of interest that you're interested in going to. So that way you can like shoot at different places and not just like be like me at the beginning of my photography, going to one spot all the time trying to catch the Chicago theater and stuff like that. So make sure you plan your shots, and that you should be fine with that. Number two is always travel lights. You don't need a big camera to be a street photographer. Your mobile phone is enough. If you don't have a mobile phone, you can use like a small camera like the Sony A6000, Fuji X100V, ST, X Pro 2, stuff like that. Something you can just like point and shoot. And the reason for that is because you don't want to be worrying about your tripod, your backpack, or your lenses when you're in the moment. The idea of street photography is to catch people, objects, or anything in the moment. So you don't want to miss the action. So let's say there's a truck moving close to you, and it has a beautiful color that you're interested in, and the subject with a contrast color is walking by. You know, if you have your camera ready, you can shoot. But if you like waiting for the tripod, or trying to get the lens out, or like zoom in and zoom out, you will miss the shot. Honestly, you will miss the shot. So just travel light. And another thing that I wanted to like tell you guys about is when you're doing street photography, shoot from a different angle. It's not all the time that you have to shoot at the eye level. When you shoot at the eye level, your audience are gonna be seeing the same thing they see every day on Facebook, on Instagram, on Pinterest, on Behance, or whatever. Shoot from a different angle. My favorite one is like shooting from my belly, because people say, "Oh, shoot from the waist angle." I call it my belly because I feel like whatever I shoot from my belly, it's fine because the camera is always hanging around my belly anyway. So shoot from that angle and see what it gives you, and from there you can like practice more. A third tip, I said I was gonna give you 3 to 4, right? All right, so let's jump to like the third one. The third one is that there are no settings for street photography. Honestly, I'm telling you this because I spent so many hours looking for the various settings to shoot my street photography. Like I will like go to different websites, different YouTube account, trying to catch the f-stops or the shutter speed. You don't need all that. If you're new, I'm saying it again, if you're new to photography, put your camera to auto. Let the camera do the work for you and practice, framing your shots and stuff like that. Because if you have to worry about framing your shot and trying to catch the light and stuff like that, you will miss your shot. So that's the big advice, the biggest advice rather. That's the biggest advice from me to you. Shoot auto. Auto will help you. Once you get a good shot from the auto, go back into your camera, write down the settings, and use it again when you try to shoot manual. All these things are going to help you improve at the long run. I started from somewhere, and I will tell you a story about that. And actually, let me even explain it to you right now. I started this photography journey back in 2017. I was going to Panama, and I was like, you know what? I need a camera to chill with when I'm in Panama and stuff like that. And I got the Lumix GX85, no, GX850. It was a portable one. All these are micro four third cameras. It was nice. I love that camera, but the more I get better, the more I realized that I needed a bigger lens or a bigger camera or bigger megapixel and stuff like that. And I switched to the Lumix G9. After honing the Lumix G9 for like 2 to 3 years, I found Fuji. And thanks to my friend KK. KK is a very good friend of mine. I've known him since Malaysia, and he now resides in South Africa. He was like, dude, you need to use your photography eye and stuff like that. And when I started listening to him and looking at his work and stuff, I love the colors that comes from his page. I'm gonna put a link to his Instagram right down there. And I was like, damn, KK, what camera do you use? And he was like, oh, I have an X-T3, and you should probably wait for the X-T4 to come out. And that's how I got the X-T4, which I'm filming with right now. And I also got the X100V literally 2 weeks after the X-T4. I know, right? Because I don't know, I fell in love with that camera, and ever since then I've been shooting, and I've been ever since I switched from Panasonic to Fuji, I've been selling more prints, more photo prints, and the evolution is real. So my advice to you is that if you're new, be patient, learn from others, watch so many tutorials. There's a guy named Pauto Tech on YouTube. If you have a Fuji camera, that's your go-to guy. And if not, I mean, there's so many guys. There's a guy that I follow. I think his name is Kai Wong or something. I don't know, but I'll put the links below, or probably just shout him out someday. But make sure you connect with local photographers around you. Join Facebook communities, Instagram, and stuff like that. Respond to artist photo, like photos, comment, critique. You have all these resources around you. Just pay attention to them. And my last advice, I said I was going to give you 3. I think I'm giving you 4 to 5 now. But my last advice is that whatever you do, be passionate about it. Don't let no one pull you down. Don't let anyone tell you you can't do it. I've been told I can't do so many things because of my poor vision, but today I'm doing a lot of things that people with good vision can't even do. So until we meet again, please like this video, hit the red button for subscribe, and feel free to introduce yourself in the comment, and I will make sure I respond. I am so excited to hear from you guys, because this is my first official official launching of my YouTube channel, and I hope you enjoy what I've said so far. And I'm shy, sitting in front of the camera with the lights and everything in front of me. I am shy, but that's not the point. The point is to get out there and shoot and shoot and shoot and shoot more. And see you next time. Thank you.